My lips look like they're dying. I look like a corpse right now. Look at these lips. Oh, God. Janice, get me my lip color, honey, because my lips look, I look like I'm a friggin' corpse right now. Honey, get me my color. My lip color. Oh, honey, I look like death becomes her. Oh, give me some life. Give me life, honey. Give me life. I mean, normally I would go with much brighter, but this color's magic. I love it. Oh, it's so... Elizabeth Taylor would wear this. I know she would. God rest his soul. I'm ready. I think, oh God, no, I don't have my necklace on. Oh, I don't want to wear it backwards. I haven't done this in a while. It's been a long time. Yeah. That looks good. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know what time it is? It's time for Virginia DeClair. And I declare you all have flair. Yes, it's me. And I'm sorry. All right, I'm sorry to all of you who wondered where I went. For those of you that are these millennial type creature, alien children, I know you need to click away because your attention span is about 10 seconds. But honey, I'm talking to all the ladies, all the gentlemen that tuned in for the Virginia DeClair show, we'll just say like a few years ago. 15? A few years ago, honey. It was a few years ago. And I want to address it right now that after the death of my dear friend Gloria Devine, I had a bit of trouble after that episode. We did do a few more, and then I decided that I probably should retire. The death of Gloria on set, if you remember that video, I will provide the link below for you if you don't. Or you just want to revisit it and you have some morbid curiosity. Honestly, I would look at it too and be like, oh, that's where she died. But she did. She died at the end of my show about doulas. I felt it was a very important show to actually air, so I still aired it. But it does depict her death in the end. So what I just want to say now is that what I did after that was I went into retirement. You know, I took a couple vacations. I went around. I hit every good casino in the United States of America. God bless it. I hit Nevada. Oh my God, honey, that was so good. That was so good. But you know, I've gotten a little bit older, just a little bit. I look a little different. I will not be one of those women that don't tell you. I have had a little work done. It's a little tight. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a little tight. But anyway, what I want to say now is that, you know, I've seen the world. I went with a couple girlfriends. You all know that Morty passed about 6 years ago. God rest his soul. Great man. Great man. But what I'm going to say is that, oh God, it's that dementia. It's already setting in. Getting old as shit. That's what I'm going to say. That's what I'm going to say. It's getting old as shit. It sucks. Anyway, not that I'm an old lady. I'm not. But, you know, I do have a good amount of money from my show. And after I was still doing my traveling, I decided I really wanted to come home. And, you know, there's no place like Long Island, you know. I just noticed all the shit on the walls and all the shit in the background. Honey, you know this is not my house, honey. I am in Carolyn's house. She was, not able to host today. And I told her, you know what? I need something to do. I need a hobby. And I just, I got into some tennis over the summer, but you know, it really, it messes with my perm, honestly. I hate that. So I've decided to try some crafts and shit. Oh, sorry, this is the crafts and crafts. So what I'm gonna do is do some of, you know, Carolyn's crafts. I'm not the host of her show. I'm the host of whatever. I'm just gonna be here to try some of the crafts and maybe show some of you guys some crafts too. Because for me, I am not, you know, the artist that she is, and I wasn't born with these abilities. You know, a lot of us are not. We have other abilities. Like, you know, for me, I'm able to find flair, display flair, bring flair out of others. That's my God-given talent. It's bringing flair to the world, you know? And I thank Jesus every night for that. I love him. I love him. I decided for the rest of us who have other sweet talents, I would show you some crafts that we could do. They're pretty easy. What I'm gonna do is today we're actually gonna do a craft today. I've decided. Let's see. I even had my mother do this with me. Okay, so this is oh gosh, it's so bright. Oh Lord, I'll tell you, I'm not used to these high definition cameras. Oh God, they show everything, honey. But anyway, you can't see shit with this light. They tell you get this huge light. You can see every friggin' pore on my face, but you can't see the goddamn picture of the jellyfish. Anyway, this is the jellyfish, all right? My mother made this, and she says, oh, Vag, I have, you know, no artistic abilities. And I said, honey, it's a blob, honey, with like squiggly lines. You can do this. Oh God, I almost hit my wine glass just there. I caught it though. Here's another one that we did together. It's the Wonder Woman. Love that movie. Oh God, I almost dropped it again. I'm gonna just move this wine glass before I break it. Speaking of wine, honey, this is the one I made. I don't know if it looks, oh, I was gonna say, honey, I was gonna say it looked backwards in the camera, but I was holding it upside down. Oh, honey. All right, there it is. Mom juice. White's in, honey. It's pink, but when you go to the store to pick it up, it's white, honey. Ask for the white wine. We also had this mermaid tail. That was, you know, a couple triangles. Not hard, not hard. You know, this is like a triangle without a bottom. And some, I don't know, squiggly line. I didn't make that one. This seems to be a popular one as well. This is the grumpy birds. The angry, the angry birds, they're telling me. The angry birds. You know, I knew they were popular a while ago, but I guess they have some friggin' TV show or something. I don't know. Why would I be watching friggin' Angry Birds show? What am I, 5? My friggin' daughter can't even give me any grandchildren, so I'd say I would watch it with my grandchildren, but we're working on it. All right. So anyway, I didn't even tell you what we're doing. Oh my God, nobody told me my flap was up. I mean, obviously it wasn't anything, showing anything, but come on, trying to look like a professional here. I don't understand this whole, you know, the YouTube thing. I understand there's a camera in my face. I understand I can talk to it. I understand, you know, a group of people can watch it. All right. And if you get flair from this, or you feel flair from this, then I've done my job. I don't give a shit, you know, what it is, whatever platform. Anyway, so we're gonna make some, you know, some rock art. You know, what we're gonna do here is that, obviously it's wintertime, we're all cold, we're all bored. I don't even know if you can find a rock where where you live. Honey, I live on Long Island, and right now we are waiting for like 2 to 4 inches to come overnight. I don't know. And, you know, last week it rained. There was like 2 feet of snow. It rained. It was gone. And now we got it coming back. Who cares? I'm not a weatherman. But if you're looking for something to do and you're bored, and maybe you got some rocks in your garden that you, you know, collected over the summer. Maybe you bought some online. People now, they're painting things on these rocks, and they are leaving them around their town. Okay, so what they do is they paint this picture. These rocks don't have it. Oh, here's one. Okay, honey. So they paint these rocks Doesn't matter. You can paint whatever you want. Just don't be vulgar, all right? Don't be disgusted. Don't be that guy. You know, and put something nice, because kids are looking for this shit. And you know what? Everyone up to my age and, you know, past my age. I mean, I'm a young, mature adult. What are you going to say? Okay, I'm a young, mature adult. Anyway, so, you know, what we've written on the back of ours, you know, Niantic Rocks, Facebook. Now, what these kids are doing, they're making the Facebooks, and then naming them after the rocks, and this one's called Niantic Rocks on Facebook. Oh, honey, I'm sorry, I'm shaking so bad. It's my Parkinson's, honey. Niantic Rocks on Facebook. Keep or rehide. Post a pic, though. I mean, this, you know, this one was one of Carolyn's, so she signed it VAC. Unfortunately, honey, she didn't put polyurethane on it, so her image is gone. So maybe, you know, here's the thing. I didn't want to go out on the beach and look for rocks. I didn't want to, you know, it's like 16 degrees out there right now. What do you, like, no, the wind is crazy. Ruined my hair. Honey, so what I did was I took these out of Carolyn's garden, and, like, you cannot see a thing. How did these, you know, this is modern technology. This is what I've been missing. Okay. I took this rock out of Carolyn's garden because the rain washed it away, and well, you know, I kind of just cleaned it off, and it looked like a boring picture, honey, so I took it. So what I'm gonna do today is we're gonna make a rock. I'll show you some easy design or something. You know, I decided that this was something I could do. I mean, I'm not going to do it all the time, but, you know, it's something that's fun to do. I do enjoy it. I'm not very creative, but these girls are saying, like, I'll show you a design that they showed me. It's with these dots. You don't even have to draw a line, honey. What we're going to use, yeah, I'll show you what I'm going to use. But anyway, I just wanted to say all that other stuff. I know I'm all over the place. I've missed you all, and I loved you all, and I'm so, you know, I love the birthday wishes all the time. I appreciate that. But let's just take the time that we have now. I'll be here part-time, and let's make some flair. Today we're gonna make flair that we spread through the town, from the community. I feel like my tits are in the picture. Can we move the camera down a little? My boobs are in there. All right, that's better, honey. All right, so here what we're gonna do is we're gonna use these Sharpie markers. I guess they're like paint. They got the felt tip. Can you see that? I don't even know where the friggin' camera is in this thing. Can it see you? I don't know. So there's that little fat tip there. Okay, I can see it. There we go. It looks a little spongy. You know what? I should probably have something to write on. What I usually, you know, grab, I have used these once before with my friends. I did this thing at the community center. But look at this. This is that kind you gotta push. What are they called? They're called the oil-based paint pen. And I'll tell you, at first, oh, see, oh, look at that. At first, if it comes out dark, I'm gonna tell you right now, keep pushing it until it gets that, you know, pastel, because that's the real color. You gotta shake it a lot too. It's those shake pens. That's an annoying, oh God, I got it all over the table. It's not even my table. Anyway, you gotta get it to that pale pastel looking color. I don't even think I wanted to use that color. Anyway, I forgot. Here's my rock. You know, don't tell Carolyn if she looks at this, but I did take this rock out of her garden. I just, you know, I didn't have time to stop at the beach and get a rock, and so I just grabbed one out of her garden, and they all had pictures on them, so I just picked the ugliest one and wiped it off. We're gonna do something nice and easy, because I am not autistic, and this is what I learned in my class. We're gonna do something called the mandala, or something like that. I don't know, honey. Nelson Mandela, I don't know. But it's just a bunch of dots. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my dots down, but you know, I'm probably gonna fast forward this part because Honey, it's boring. Make different designs of dots. You know, it's not rocket science. So. And there you have it. Vange is back making crafts. You can do it with your kids, you can do it with your grandkids, you can do it with your girlfriends. Something to do. Make a little bowl of them, pile them up, get them ready, and then in the spring, as soon as this land of ours thaws, we'll go out there, put these rocks in the community, and follow the Facebook page and see, you know, where everybody's stuff ends up. It is kind of nice. I like it. I think the girls will like it. I'm gonna bring it to the girls at my bridge club. I know that's so cliche, honey, but I mean, bridge is great. You should join. Anyway, thanks for having me. It's been great. I've missed you all, and I hope that you come back next week. I may or may not be the host that week. I don't know what we're doing, but I'll let you know that me and Carolyn are in, you know, real good spirits about the channel, and bringing you some crafts and crap. Let your friends know. Tell your neighbors. Subscribe and like. And remember, you know what I'm going to say, don't you? Always have flair.